Well, I'm out doing the shoppings today. It's a bit of Oostpoort back there. The Stadsloket is right there for Oost. It's where we had to do all the proof of like marriage and long-term stuff. This is Ringdijk? Ringkanaal? Whatever. I don't know. But it's very nice. The building on the other side got finished. They were doing a lot of construction over there with when we first moved here, there was a statue, like an artsy-fartsy statue. But they tore that down and thus removed the poke gym. And right next to the cop station, they've been building a building. Forget what it's called. Oh, there is a person thing here. So they've finished this bike lane. Like, part of it is paved, part of it is not. This is all new. So, but yeah, it is a day today, weather-wise. Like, I'm not surprised that there is a code of hail for onweersbuien. Onweersbuien happens when there is too drastic of a temperature change with moisture involved somewhere in the atmosphere, or it's just turbulent beyond all belief. Like, the wind is BFT 5 or 6 right now. Well, right now it's like 3, but it's still awkward. But it's like 90% relative humidity. It's 20 degrees outside. But we have thunderclouds there, blue sky sticking up over there. That was like through the trees. But yeah, you'll see. Blue sky, rotate 180 degrees, rotate. Make just a, I'm just facing different ways. Yeah, it's weird. I know, I've probably made somebody dizzy. I don't know. But I had sort of a incident on the TikToks yesterday. I commented something kind of funny. It dawned on me today that perhaps I used an ellipsis where I shouldn't have, and somebody read it, many people probably read it as condescending, whereas I'm just fucking ADHD, and it's, because I was like deeply curious, yeah, about things. So I was providing examples of like stuff, and they're like, no. And I was like, okay, so what do you do? And then like, yeah. And then it was the idea of like gardeners. Like, what does somebody do to get paid $80,000 but just be a gardener? So I was curious, but then they're like, how do you not know what a gardener does? And I was like, well, the last time I've heard anyone with the title gardener, they were giving out quests to herbalists in World of Warcraft. Woke up this morning to like 50 fucking messages, 26 comments on my own video on TikTok, everybody complaining, oh, you don't know what a gardener is? How much time do you spend online? Chronically online, loser. Living in your mom's basement. Can't shave properly. Like, people were ripping into me because I was genuinely curious. And I'm just like, I'm so done with socializing. Because this all happened overnight. And Americans, in terms of awake time, are in the minority. Like, most of the planet is asleep while they're awake. So who was raging all over my posts? Americans. But a guy, it was on a post of a guy who lives in Switzerland. And yeah, but like, you know, with the thyroid not new thyroid pills, I'm continuing the thyroid pills. So that's kind of messing with my system a bit. I just basically jumped right back into 125, and that's all fucking up with my system, I think. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, Porterhouse is closed. They're gonna turn into a different business. Mary told me that a couple weeks ago. She was pulling in the garbage cans or something. Anyways, but yeah. Red carrot? A veggie burger? Anyways, but yeah, it's just... like, that interaction was supposed to be something hilarious. And people took it the wrong way. And just absolutely just started berating me. And it's to the point of, like, it doesn't make me feel bad. But it does remind me how different I am. That part of the ish about, like, football was I just really wasn't fitting in, and I was never going to. By the way, that's the new building. That's the police station. Well, it's the new building back there. But yeah, apparently they're gonna have like an internal courtyard or something with like vines up the side. I don't know, creeping vines up through a lattice. There's artsy pictures, and then there's what actually happens. Pride Amsterdam. It is August, so Gelukkig Pride. But anyways, so yeah, we are kidsactief.nl. I mean, I didn't fit in the States, and I just tacked that one up to being gay. But here, like my therapist said, I'm hoarding minorities. You know, and I don't even really fit in with the gays very well, because apparently when they try to make something look pink, and I'm like, well, that's a really weird gray shirt, and they get offended that I called their pink shirt gray because I'm fucking colorblind and I just don't see pink. When I say I don't see pink, they get all on my case that I'm a homophobe, and it's just like, that's why I haven't been talking with anyone. That's why I haven't been socializing much. That's why I haven't been making long videos like this. Because after a fashion, it's easier to just not engage with people. Because I don't do it right. I try to do my best, and as Martine said, the best is all we can ever ask for. But I'm tired of the repercussions. So my best isn't overall good enough, so stop trying. And I don't want to say that anyone on the team was negative to me. Over on the, you know, the Pit Bulls and the Cobras, there was probably some level of animosity. And like I said, chalk that one up to kind of the homosexuality. A lot of people in the States, especially in football, are ridiculously homophobic, but they know that they'll get canceled if they say something about it. So they just sort of put you on the fringes. But here, nothing. Literally, the Hurricanes was the best team I could ever been on. But with body, some parts of my vision, ADHD going crazy, being highly distracted, it was time. And I've been sitting around, not really socializing with anybody, but being alone on WoW, browsing TikToks, making videos, talking with my therapist, and hanging out with the Dutch people that I do hang out with. And going and terracing and going on vacation to Stockholm and all that jazz. But whenever I do try to socialize, things go wonky, especially around Americans. No wonder the aliens always want to invade them.